Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition.
The report.
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, in the last episode, we had a long conversation with Cole. We also just kind of wandered around Skyhold, talked to a bunch of our companions. We also ended up picking up a few new items to work on here on the war table. But first thing we want to do is collect the completed missions first. Shadows over Denerim. This was about Alistair. Inquisitor. Well, that was bracing. A pitched battle with evil mages disguised as kitchen servants. Fireballs flying and swords flashing. It brings back old times. I won't be eating anything coming out of those kitchens for a while. Let me tell you. I wonder if they were going to poison me. Nasty little cultists. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the Inquisition's help. We wouldn't have found them without you. Some influence and the Ferelden Medallion of Service. Nice. And let's see, Memorial for Haven. Ambassador Montelier, please convey my thanks to the Inquisitor. The Inquisition soldiers were of great help in clearing the area for the memorial's construction, and the sight of their uniforms raised spirits immeasurably. The monument will stand forever as a testament to the strength and fortitude of the faithful. Alright. Got some coin. Alright. So I think we're going to just continue to work here in Ferelden. New to the crew, a young hopeful. So this is one of the guys we met in the tavern, who clued us in on a group of bandits he had seen on the road. A note, careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived to the Inquisition. I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind, and I can show your people where they are. I have tried to stop them, but they have swords and I don't. If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. Cullen, you're on this one. If the boy knows where they are, outfit him. It's a minor threat.
Inquisitor.
And Crestwood resources. I actually unlocked Crestwood. You know what? We're not going to go on a resource hunting expedition. Let's go over to Orlais. Anything we can do here? Battalion for Sarah and Vershiel. Okay, so it looks like it's somebody who's busy. I guess that's Cullen. Alright, well, I guess then we are going to go ahead and gather resources from Crestwood. We could use Embrium, concentrate on gathering that. We should look for whatever's easiest to collect. We'll send Josephine. Hinterland resources. Gather coin. Exalted Plains resources. Let's see. I guess Exalted Plains resources, and we will send.
Let's see what we have.
Send Liliana for that. Alright, so nothing really serious, just some resource gathering. Alright, so I think we're going to head out to Crestwood, look for the Warden, and take care of any other business that happens to show up there. I tend to do like to bounce around from area to area rather than concentrating on one area for a long period of time. I think it helps keeps things fresh. There's some variety going. So. Alright, so we want to go to Crestwood. Here lies the abyss. Varric is a friend named Hawk, who fought Corypheus once before. And now fears Grey Wardens are under the influence of the ancient Darkspawn. Hawk has a warden contact, maybe able to say more. Meet Hawk's warden ally in Crestwood. Do we want to bring Sarah? I haven't really outfitted Cole yet. I think Varric needs some upgrades to Bianca. So I'm not sure that he's going to optimal capacity. You know what? Let's bring Dorian along. And we've been using a lot of Cassandra. Blackwall. We'll bring you. And, well, Bull, of course. Because we got wardens we might be running into, so having Blackwall along might be interesting.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. But we've got trouble ahead.
I bet.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad? Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Alright, well, thanks for the warning.
More walking corpses. At least they won't be a surprise.
I nearly stepped on one in the grass the other night, before it started moaning. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Alright, there's actually... Oh, we need to talk to the requisitions officer to gather other requisitions.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Let me see, is there anything that we can actually do? Requisitions. A lot of stuff to do, but... Skyhold Garden. Varan Longbows. Again, we're close. We're close to some things, but we still do need some work. Another couple of things. I did equip, hold on, I'm gonna have to actually bring her into the party. Just temporarily, so I can actually swap out the armor that I crafted. For Cassandra. Since we're going to be using Blackwall on this little excursion, we want to actually put that armor on Blackwall. Because he's just kind of got some garbage right now. There we are. What do you have for weapons? Use this, and what about shields? Just a reinforced shield. Ah, well, it'll have to do. Oh, I think he also needs... some accessories. Let's see, enhanced belt of urgency. Minor boost of attack speed when below 50% health. Increase ability, duration. I guess we'll give him that. And enhanced counter-strike ring. Enhanced wall of ice ring. Increase ability duration. Yes. Alright, I think we're probably good there. Oh, and we need to actually level them up. Oh, and speaking of leveling up, I went ahead and respec my entire character. Reset all the ability points. So we are now a full-on Rift Mage with all of the Rift Mage abilities instead of the lightning abilities. I basically swapped everything over. So, I mean, once we get points, we'll probably come back into the lightning tree again. But for now, we're just going to use our new Rift abilities and see how they work. Let's see, Dorian. He's a necromancer? Or he can be? That's interesting. Might have to think about that. Blackwall. Weapon and shield. Let's see, wars resolved. I have to start working on enhancing some of these abilities. And Bull. Okay, so Bull, you don't have any points. Alright, there we go. Now we are ready to move out. Alright, so I guess we're heading in this general direction. Stillwaters, Rift near the North Gate. That's all we really see. So I guess we're just gonna head on into the zone and see what we see. We know we have a big old rift in the middle of the lake.
Get to the rift in the lake.
Swimming?
Have to find a way to deal with that. Ooh, all kinds of stuff to loot here. Spindleweed. I really need to go in and look at enhancing our potions, because I haven't really done that much yet. Alright. So this should draw everyone together. They were immune to something there. Oh, jeez. I like that one. Wow, okay. Ah, Grey Wardens. Hello.
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Why are you guys here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
Oh, they're looking for Stroud as well. What do you know about him?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarell ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Can you stay and help?
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. Is that all the aid we can offer these people? If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Alright.
Farewell.
Farewell.
We will see about that.
We can't help the village. Oh, we can't find Stroud.
I think I'll probably just leave that there. There's some other stuff in the area? Oh, it's just
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
I didn't want to say much in case they were, but I think you're right.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
Oh, Jenna.
Did you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
I can see the appeal.
I can understand how someone might want to join the Wardens.
Oh, Baker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
By joining the Grey Wardens. You can't think of something less lethal?
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Go ahead and join.
Then I wish you luck in their service.
Thank you, your worship. I'll make you proud.
Alright, which way are we headed? Do we want to head toward that rift? North Gate Camp. I think we're gonna head that direction. Liliana's ready to report in. Okay, so must have found some resources. I think that's what she was doing. Continue to head north. Probably should be using my horse, but that's okay. Here's the rift. Oh, arcane heart. Can I rip him off his feet? He's apparently immune. Still something kicking around here? Oh, no, it's this. Okay, so I think we want to do these. There we go. Oh, that big fireball thing is a focus-based ability. Huh, there's a cave here. Deep mushroom, lots of it. Some Nug skin. Sorry, Nug. What's this? Keep out. Cannot open from this side. Okay, well. So much for that. We do need the Nug skin for crafting, so. Alright, we need to make our way to Crestwood, the village, so... Let's follow the road here.
You honor us, Inquisitor.
Sister Vaughn.
I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
You want bodies from the lake?
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mine. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
Is this a funeral?
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
Why drain the lake?
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Okay.
Until later.
Andraste guides you.
Now let's claim this landmark. Alright, so here's the village. Explore the village a little bit.
Please! The mayor could use your assistance.
Crestwood is finished. The sooner I get away, the better off I'll be.
There's a quest giver around here. I think it's in this house.
Why doesn't
Gold.
Judith live in the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens...
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Okay.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Alright, there's something over here. Let's check it out.
Find your own shelter. Find your own shelter.
Well, can't get in there. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can help out this village first before we head on to find the Grey Warden.
Undead, by the gates.
Let's lend a hand.
Alright.
Thanks for your help, but I feel we haven't seen the end of these creatures. How many did we lose? No one this time.
Chantry candle stub.
Corypheus, one of yours, isn't he?
One of mine? Like a pet? Like a giant darkspawn hamster with aspirations of godhood? Dorian, why can't you look after your little friends? Corypheus peed on the carpet again. In this analogy, the carpet is Haven.
Is he or is he not a Tevinter Magister?
Meaning the source of everything bad and evil in the world? They are the same, yes?
Certainly feels that way at times.
Alright. Let's see. Oops. So we dealt with the undead at the gate, so now maybe we can talk to the mayor.
A moment, your worship.
A moment? Mayor's house. Yep, there we are. There's the mayor. Anything that I can grab while I'm in here? Read. What does it say? The Enderfells. The Enderfells are a land of shocking extremes. Okay, this is just some information about one of the areas, the Enderfells. Alright, Mayor, let's have a chat.
The Inquisitor? Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
Can I get to that Fade Rift?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What about draining the lake?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
I'll be fine.
Trust me, I fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Then I have no choice. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
What's Crestwood's history?
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Who are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
This place survived the Blight?
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Until later.
Of course.
Alright, so we now need to go to this fort, clear out the bandits, get access to the dam's controls, and drain this lake. So, that is what we're going to do here. Where is Still Waters? Mechanism to control the Crestwood's dam is inside the building behind the Care Barnot Keep. Let's get my horse out. This must be the keep that we're looking for. Alright, this is probably going to be an undertaking, so what we're probably going to do is just go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to assault the keep, clear out the bandits, and access the dam and hopefully drain the lake. Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.